What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, for today's video I have several news and these news are really impressive. I will show you that we are on the major milestone, we are on the major threshold. We are here for 500 days. On top of that, I will show you the upcoming event that potentially might lead us to even higher exposure on the broader audience. Then I will show you how we can use the most recent case of Donald Trump and how the things are going. I will show you the Mark Basile's opinion in regards to the current case, and I will show you how authorities and major market makers are trying to hide the evidence. And at the end of this video, I will share my personal story. And guys, please watch this video till the very end because it is very important for me personally. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section for whatever reasons you want. It is the easiest way how we can push this video forward to the broader audience, and the more people know about this saga, the more chances we have to win this battle. So, and let's start with the news itself. We are on MMTLP Resources and we have a couple of recent news. First of all, I want to pay attention to this news. Community laments at day 500. We reached the 500th day since the U3 trading halt, which froze investors' funds. The community reacts in a series of tweets. Meta News posted a video that highlights different moments through the 500 days. And we have several tweets, this set of tweets in regards to this deadline, in regards to this milestone, and let me quote you some of them. Breaking: MMTLP was officially halted 500 days ago. Since then, there hasn't been a resolution to MMTLP shareholders, despite the 75+ congressional letter, lawsuits, petition, advocacy, and much more. Shareholders are now asking for a congressional hearing and share count. And Timeless Team, for example, wrote this, 500 days and counting, MMTLP. 500 days of MMTLP fiasco is passing by, and above many Congress heads today. The MMTLP community, though, remains in session every day until a resolution. And guys, I have to say that we are still fighting, we are fighting no matter what, and definitely we've achieved a lot during these 500 days, and let me quote you further. While we've made a great deal in progress with Congress and now have more information from Next Bridge Hydrocarbons to help us out, we still have no clear resolution in sight. We have to keep working, and ask continues to call, tweet and email your representatives and ask for a congressional hearing for MMTLP. Here is a look back and where we were 250 days ago. And he refers to his own tweet, Crucial Mix refers to his tweet that he published back in August 16. And guys, yes, we've achieved a lot and we have to push our case forward, and to do it, you have to call your congressman's office, and definitely at the end of this video I will show you exactly what should we do. So let me show you the next news. 505 day planned for Saturday, April 27. This is a special event that will happen within next several days. Let me quote you this. Fair Markets now plans a special event day this Saturday for day 505. Here's how you can participate starting today. For those not sure, 505 is the code used for I need shares, which represents the lack of available shares for MMTLP in the final days of trading. From Fair Markets now email. This Saturday, which marks 505 days, we are launching the 505 SOS campaign, spearheaded by community member Jonah. We are calling on every one of you to join us in a powerful tweet storm using the hashtag MMTLP hearing. Here's what you need to do. Post multiple tweets starting today. Flood Twitter with our call for a hearing by the financial committees. 505 SOS campaign. On Saturday, post a tweet using 5 crucial facts about MMTLP using hashtags MMTLP hearing and 505 SOS. And here are the 5 facts. 500 days and counting. Over a year and a half has passed without resolution or adequate response from regulatory bodies. Impact on shareholders. Thousands of investors are stuck in limbo, with their funds unjustified tied up. Questionable regulatory actions. The sudden and unexplained trading halt raises serious concerns about transparency and fairness. 4. Naked short selling concerns. Similar to issues recently highlighted by Trump media regarding DJT stock, MMTLP has suffered from questionable trading practices. 5. Bipartisan congressional support. Highlighting the gravity of the issue, MMTLP has garnered support from both sides of an aisle, with multiple congressional letters urging for a thorough investigation and resolution. And I think it is another potential event that will explain to the broader audience the issue and how severe this issue is. And definitely, we have to participate in this event in order to spread this information to as many people as we can. But guys, for now, for today's video, the most important part is still the same. We potentially might have Donald Trump and other billionaires on our side in order to solve the problem of naked shorting. And here you can see the tweet that was written by Kristen Shaughnessy, and she refers to the tweet that was published 21 hours ago by America. And America wrote, "Truth Social CEO, you, Ken Griffin, aren't going to screw us and we are going to come after you." News was very high up in the House Intelligence Committee. He knows the secrets and crimes of the deep state criminals, and that includes Wall Street. And here you can see the interview of David Nunn, and definitely for now, this case is the most powerful that we've ever had on the market in regards to naked short activity. And let me show you what did Kristen Shaughnessy write. Put politics aside and listen to this audio clip. This is about exposing the fraud in our financial markets. Politicians on both sides of the aisle and in all administrations have looked the other way for far too long. And finally, we have someone with platform speaking up about the fraud that has happened for years, while neither political party did anything to stop it. Demand the settlement. And let me show you the comment from Mark Basile in regards to this update. He wrote 18 hours ago, MMTLP, while this community is the tip of the arrow, DJT is the high-powered crossbow waiting to be pulled. And guys, I have even more interesting comparison. Think of it like this. Donald Trump and his company DJT is the train, high-speed train that is moving, that is departing from the point A to point B. And definitely it is its point A and point B. But their destination point is extremely close to our destination point. And that is why we can add to this train our railway cars, and this train will be even more powerful and it will be unstoppable. That is how we can unite, and definitely by using this case we can drastically push our case forward to the resolution. And using the Trump's media as the major catalyst for this case, we can solve the biggest problem on the US stock market, the naked shorting, illegal naked shorting. So let me show you some other tweets that was published by Mark Basile. And by the way, these tweets are showing that he is still on our side, and despite his statement that he doesn't want to disclose any more information in regards to MMTLP, and he basically leave the MMTLP community. He published he reposted several tweets that are directly related to MMTLP saga. So, Anthony Acid wrote this. David Nunes, you need a little help with your DJT problem. You help us, we'll help you, which helps everyone. Just take a peek at what we've uncovered. With your position and our diligence, we can end this. Let's go. MMTLP, DM me. And he added this link to the MMTLP resources, where you can find all the information about our case. And guys, let me show you another quite interesting tweet that was reposted by Mark Basile. Originally, it was published by Mario Naufal 13 hours ago. And Mario wrote, breaking massive fire at a data center in Virginia. Emergency teams are battling a major fire at a warehouse data center in Sterling, Virginia, mere miles from Washington, D.C. Dulles Airport. The fire, likely started by a ruptured gas line, has produced extensive black smoke visible from miles away. Hamzat crews are on site. No current threat to the public has been reported. And here you can see this huge fire. And Mark Basile wrote, is that where the DTCC is? MMTLP. He added the ticker symbol MMTLP. And guys, potentially it might be another attempt to hide the evidence of naked shorting from the side of wrongdoers. But let me show you this. Curtis wrote this tweet, let me show you, just several hours ago. And he wrote this. CNN reports that it is not the QTS data center and instead a nearby prospect waterproofing company. But Virginia State Police troopers evacuated nearby businesses and warehouses. QTS data center clients, Wells Fargo and Bank of America. Who owns QTS? Blackstone. Nothing to see here. And he added this map, this scheme, where you can see where the actual fire is, and the fire is right here, but here is the QTS data center. And guys, let me show you quite interesting comments from other community members. Syntax Queen of the Metaverse wrote this. What can happen when a building is evacuated? And Curtis published this funny GIF. And on top of that, Matty wrote this. Help wanted. Wall Street hiring arsonists who can read a blueprint correctly. And Curtis laughing on this. And yes, I think potentially it might be something big in regards to the data center, but again, it is just rumors and our assumptions. Let me show you. Let me go back again to Mark Basile's Twitter account. Let me show you this tweet and Mark Basile's response in regards to the case of Citadel Securities and David Nunes. So, Wolf of My Street wrote this. Citadel Securities respond to David Nunes and DJT after their accusations of naked short selling on the stock via the Clement countdown on Friday. The party is just getting started, as Truth Social is keeping their foot on the gas. And here you can see the video that is almost 1.5 minutes long. And guys, the most important part is right here. Mark Basile commented on this tweet and he said this. Very simple to put a fast end to this. Citadel just has to disclose all of their trades, dates, times, locate confirms, etc. since the IPO, and that's it. It's a very easy narrative to dispel, if they can. The more tightly it holds on to this information with their kung fu grip, the more suspect it becomes. And yes, when someone hides the information, that might reveal, that might put all the points in the majority of cases, definitely it raises even more questions about this company. On top of that, guys, let me show you that we are still working together as the major team. And Dennis Neal wrote this in response to his tweet that he published on February the 2nd. And he made an update. He said, update, I'm sending invites this week to Representative McHenry and Comer to ask them regarding MMTLP, where are the subpoenas that Representative Ralph Norman requested on What's Bugging Me podcast. And I think he will use his power of journalism, and he will have these responses from Patrick McHenry and Representative Comer. And definitely, with his update, we will have even more information in regards to our case. And guys, let me show you that we are still working as the team again. And RareDD published another video, and he said, new GTS Securities permanent record. These 3 former employees should be questioned concerning MMTLP. 500 days since the U3 halt, still awaiting a resolution. And definitely in this video, he thoroughly explains why these people should be asked the questions about MMTLP. And definitely these 3 people might also lead us to other people or to other potential companies that might be involved in our case. And shout out to Rare DD, because he is working very thoroughly, and his due diligence is real gems in our community. And let me show you that the main call to action is still the same. Let me show you this. First of all, we have to call our congressman's office and ask your representative to contact James Comer's office to express support for an MMTLP congressional hearing. And if you cannot call them, but you live next to this office, you can do like Dr. E does. And he wrote this 7 hours ago. While we are waiting, visit your representative and senator's local office and ask them to call Representative James Comer to schedule a hearing. The Director of Operations can assist you. Show them Ralph Norman's tweet. This is the next logical step. And definitely we have to do something. We have to act, and we have to actively act in order to see the resolution. And let me show you this tweet that was published just 9 hours ago. You can see this quite funny picture, and Glass Guy wrote, "We want a hearing." So we want hearing, and we want hearing, and definitely Donald Trump is the person who potentially might solve the entire MMTLP problem and the entire problem of naked shorting within a blink of an eye. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.